Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to be sharing this video with you guys today because I am finally getting around to showing you what I plan on bringing with me to the hospital for baby number 2. So for those of you that are brand new to my channel, I am pregnant with my second child and we are having a little boy. His name is going to be Boston and he will be born sometime between now and the beginning of April because I am currently 36.5 weeks pregnant. So I'm slowly creeping up on the stage of pregnancy where pretty much anything can happen at any time. So I figured it was a really good time to make this video and get it posted for you guys. So I'm a second-time mom. The first time around I had an emergency C-section. I feel like you have to bring less almost when you have a C-section than when you have a vaginal delivery. But I feel like the first time around I actually packed really well when we went to the hospital. If anything, I probably would have brought a couple more things with me. But there's basically nothing that I brought with us to the hospital last time that I didn't use. I tried to be really smart and practical about my packing list because I also didn't want to bring home 80,000 bags, along with being freshly postpartum and having a newborn. So this time around I kind of went into it with the same idea. I wanted to make sure that I was bringing everything that I truly thought I needed and also adding some things just to make myself more comfortable. Now, I will say before I get into everything that I'm bringing and all of that, most hospitals will have the absolute bare essentials that you will need. If you happen to go into labor and you don't have your hospital bag with you, you spontaneously go into labor and you're on the side of the road and you don't have your bag with you, whatever, hospitals will have everything you need to give birth and survive for the day or a couple of days postpartum that you are there. They will have mesh panties, they will have pads, they will have any kind of medication you might need as far as painkillers and stool softeners and things like that. If you are planning to take that kind of stuff, they have the absolute bare minimum. So all of this stuff really is to just make you more comfortable and things that you may personally just feel like you need on a day-to-day basis to just feel normal and like yourself. So just wanted to put that disclaimer out there. And then one more thing that I did want to mention before I start telling you what's in my hospital bag is I will be sharing what's in my bag, but I'm also packing a bag. You can see some of the stuff right there for our son Boston as well. We got a new diaper bag. That's actually my husband Johnny's dad bag. It's gonna be a dad diaper bag that he can take whenever he happens to have the kids by himself, or if I just don't feel like taking my diaper bag, he can just bring the diaper bag. So I will be putting all of the baby stuff in our new diaper bag that we have. So I'll do that at the end of the video. But let's go ahead and get started with my personal hospital bag. And I will just go ahead and show you guys really quickly the bag that I am using. Now, I am probably the only mom on the internet, on YouTube, on Instagram, anything like that, that has an ugly bag. This giant gray duffel bag, and it has this giant strap. It also has these two handles right here. A ginormous travel bag. It has a pocket in the front, two giant pockets on the side, and it has this big pocket up here that you can fit 80,000 things in. So that's why I absolutely love this bag, because even though my husband's stuff is not in it right now, I am planning on putting both of our things in there. So again, we don't have 20,000 bags for every single thing because both of our things can fit in there just fine. That's the bag that I'm using. I got it at, I think it was either Ross or Marshall, somewhere like that, for $30 4 years ago. So there are 1,000,001 other way cuter bags that are bougie and designer, and I would probably splurge on one if that kind of thing was important to me, but I am more practical than I am I don't know what you would call the other word for that. I'm just a very practical person, and this bag works just fine for us and we already have it, so I'm using it. Moving on to what's actually going to be in this bag. I decided to, I'm a super type A type person, and I need to make lists and organize things, and I like to do it in a cute way just because it helps me function better and not forget things. So I made this hospital bag checklist, and I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I will insert a picture here of the actual list. And if any of you guys are interested, I will try and find a way to leave a link down below where you can just download this list for free. You don't have to pay for it or anything like that. I'll try and find a way to do it where you can just click on the link and download it if you want it. I will say that it is a little bit personalized for me specifically, but I think it is also a good standard hospital bag checklist. You can always just check out or like cross out the things that you don't necessarily need to worry about bringing. So as I was packing my bag or like gathering things, I was just crossing things off, and there's a few things that I have not put in my bag yet because they're like last minute things, like my hair straightener, and what else is on here, vitamins, stuff like that, that I'm gonna take like last minute right before we leave. But other than that, pretty much everything is gathered and ready to go. So I'll go ahead and just start out with the very first things that are in here. That is nursing bras. Now, when I was in the hospital the first time with my daughter, I didn't wear a bra for pretty much the whole time I was there because I just don't like wearing bras. I think it's a very personal thing. Some people like to wear bras all the time, and that's totally cool. I'm not somebody that likes to wear them. I felt more comfortable just being braless because it was easier to breastfeed, because that's what I was doing. And I just felt more comfortable laying in a hospital bed without worrying about a bra. I know some people are uncomfortable with like sharing their body with other people that they don't know. For me, especially around medical professionals, that doesn't really bother me that much. I know it's their job and they've seen a million bodies, so I just know that it's nothing, I don't know, I just don't take it very personally, and I just know that it's part of their job. Like, I'm not gonna worry about like if they happen to see my boob by accident while I'm breastfeeding or anything like that, because it's normal for them. So I didn't worry too much about wearing a bra while I was there. I was just wearing a hospital gown pretty much the entire time until we left. But I am bringing a nursing bra because, I'm bringing two actually, just in case. I'm bringing them because on our last day there, like the morning we left, my milk started to come in, and again, I was nursing. So I wanted to make sure that just in case on the way home that I didn't like, you know, leak through just like a shirt or anything like that. Or if I had to like, if we had to stop somewhere and I had to nurse Anastasia, my daughter, real quick, I was able to do that. So it's mostly just like for leaving the hospital. But I have the mentality that if my milk happens to come in way sooner, like the day after I have our son, and my boobs are like really big and really leaky, like I want to be able to kind of like hold them up and contain them with a nursing bra. So that's why I'm bringing a nursing bra. This is one of the ones that I'm bringing. It's just a regular black nursing bra, but I wore this basically every single day when I was postpartum with my daughter because I nursed for a year. And I love them. They just clip down like that. And because my boobs are a little bit bigger, I didn't really have to worry about padding. I filled them up really nicely, like they fit perfectly. So this is one of my favorite nursing bras. It is the, I think it's the Medela brand. I can't find the tag, but I'm almost positive it's the Medela brand from Target. And it's just a basic black nursing bra. They also have white, and I think they have tan as well, but I'll be bringing this one. And then I also have a motherhood maternity one that has a little bit of padding in it, and it's a little bit bigger, like the cup size is bigger, and it's a light pink color. I also really love that one. That's the one that I actually wore home from the hospital with Anastasia. So I'll be bringing two of these. The next couple of things that I'll be bringing are a couple of just like loungewear things to wear while I am there. I have this nursing nightgown. This is from Motherhood Maternity, and this is actually exactly what the nursing bra looks like that I have from them, except it's light pink. But this has a nursing bra built into the nightgown, and this is perfect. Honestly, I was thinking this would be perfect for people to come visit us in, but at the time that I'm filming this, we're currently in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic thing, so we won't really be having any visitors because they're not allowing visitors into the hospital except for 2 adults. So we won't be having anyone visit us, so I don't really have to worry about like looking cute. But if I happen to just want to like have a fresh change of clothes while we're there, if we happen to be there for a few days, this will be a good backup. So I will be bringing that. And then this was basically what I wore the entire time that I was in the hospital with my daughter, like after I had her in recovery, and we were there for like 2.5 days after we had her. Because I had a C-section, and it's this baby be mine delivery nursing hospital gown type situation. And I love this because it has snaps in the back, so this is the back of the dress. The snaps go all the way down the back, so you can actually wear it during delivery if you want to. If you're having a C-section, they make you wear the hospital gowns that they provide, but if you happen to deliver vaginally, usually you're allowed to wear the gown that you bring if you want to, so you can wear it for that. But it's also good for recovery and postpartum and just like that kind of phase afterwards when you have the baby. So it also has snaps on the front, so you can nurse if you plan on breastfeeding, which again I did, and it was amazing and super easy to not fuss with or anything like that. And then it also has this drawstring right under the bust, so you can tighten it if you want, and it fits really nicely when you're still pregnant too. So I am going to be bringing this again because I absolutely loved it. Like this, if this was like the one thing I would say bring to make yourself feel more comfortable and more just like cute, definitely one of these. I'm also going to be bringing 2 pairs of socks because I did not wear shoes almost the whole time I was in the hospital. I basically just wore socks, so I am bringing these fuzzy pair. My husband got me these for Christmas, and I think they're from Target. So I don't know if they still have this exact print there, but Target always has cute fuzzy socks like this. And then I am trying for a V-back this time. I will be bringing my socks that I had from the first time around that says Ready, Set, Push. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do that this time. We'll see. But regardless, I still wore these when I was in the hospital with my daughter because they are super comfortable, and they have the little grippies on the bottom so you can kind of like, you know, shuffle around your hospital room just wearing socks. Some more loungewear that I will be bringing are these pants. These are like super stretchy, comfortable pants, polyester and spandex, so it's really stretchy and super comfortable. It has a drawstring if you want to use that. If not, you don't have to use it, obviously. But I'm thinking this will be really good for especially after I have a C-section and I can't really wear anything super tight around my belly. I don't know where they're from. If I can figure it out, I'll leave a link below to the shop where she got them, but I honestly don't know where she got them. It was a gift. And then I also got this really cute nursing tank top on Amazon. I think it was like $15 or somewhere around there. And it has this really cute little lace detail in the back, and again, I thought this would be super cute to just be kind of like recovering and lounging in the hospital in, and great for like afterwards coming home too. And again, this is a nursing top, so it just clips down in the front to be able to nurse. I know you can't really see because it's dark, but it's also really loose fitting in the tummy area, so you don't have to feel like you have to like suck it in or you're being squeezed or anything like that, because I am somebody that hates super tight clothing. Like, it is not my jam. I love to be comfortable. So that is another like lounging, comfortable clothing option that I have for the hospital. And again, if I don't end up wearing it, it's fine. I'll just bring it home and I'll wear it there. And then I think the very last piece of clothing that I have is just this dress. It is a very loose t-shirt dress that comes down to like about knee length. When I tried it on, and again, I have a pregnant belly right now, so it'll probably be just a tad longer after I am postpartum. This is from Amazon, and it's from the brand called Corsis, and I think it was, again, under $15. It's just a navy blue, super soft and stretchy, like swing t-shirt dress. And I've heard a lot of people say that after, like, because there's women that are like, okay, what do I wear leaving the hospital? What do I wear home? And some people will tell you to wear maternity leggings and a cami tank top, and that, again, that is not my jam. After I had a baby, I did not want anything squeezing me. I didn't want anything on my stomach because I had a C-section. I didn't want anything tight and constricting at all. So I just wore a dress just like this. It was actually from Old Navy, the one that I wore last time, but this is like almost exactly the same as that, and I just got a navy blue color. And I will say that I'm delivering in the springtime, so it's gonna be warm because I live here in Florida. So I would just try and find a comfy option like that. Like if you're able to just wear a dress like this or maxi dress or something like that, I would highly recommend that, because you're gonna be so much more comfortable going home rather than messing with a bunch of tight clothing and leggings and things like that. Okay, so my other camera battery died, so hopefully the lighting doesn't look too different, but I went ahead and I switched out my batteries real quick. So I'll continue on with the rest of the stuff in my hospital bag, and I want to say that that's it for clothing. So the next thing that I have, this is something I didn't bring to the hospital with my daughter, but I want to bring it this time, and that is a towel. And at the hospital, usually they have towels. However, they are tiny and they are not very comfortable, at least for the majority of hospitals. Like if you happen to be at a super luxurious hospital that has like VIP suites and like ultra plush towels with like llama eyelashes in them or whatever, then you won't have to worry about it. But in my experience, the towels that they had last time were not the best. So I just bought my own. This was literally $2 at Walmart, and it's super soft. I already washed it, and I just got a gray color. So speaking of showering, I'm also going to be bringing a crappy pair of flip-flops to take a shower with. I never really understood the whole flip-flop in the shower situation. I've never done that before. People probably think I'm gross for that, but apparently it's to like, because other people have taken showers in that shower and you don't want to be gross but in my mind I'm thinking like, what about hotels? Like, isn't that the same thing? But like I mentioned before, this is during the whole coronavirus pandemic, so I don't want to take any chances. So I am bringing a crappy pair of black flip-flops to wear in the shower that I will be throwing away afterwards. I am also going to be bringing this pair of, they're like flip-flop slipper type things. They're super cheap, like they're really lightweight. I think they're from Walmart. I think my mom got these for me. I don't even remember honestly, but they are just like these cheap slides that have like a fuzzy little top on them. And I actually brought these to the hospital with my daughter Anastasia. And because she was in the nursery, because of her blood sugar levels, I would put these on with my socks on as well. And I would like shuffle down to the nursery to breastfeed her. So this was good whenever I had to leave my room. And also if you're just someone that likes to wear slides, you could easily wear these home from the hospital as well. So I wanted to have a like comfy backup option for shoes as well while I was at the hospital. And then I don't have it in my bag yet because I still obviously wear my shoes, but I'm also going to be bringing a little bit of a cuter pair of shoes, probably just another pair of flip-flops or something like that to wear home from the hospital with the dress that I packed. In this pocket, I also have, this is like a totally random thing, but I'm just gonna mention it because it's in the pocket. I also have a backup phone charger. I highly recommend bringing one of these because you're gonna realize how fast your phone dies when you're in the hospital, especially if you're there for a long time waiting for labor to progress. You're gonna wanna have your phone charged to keep you entertained and keep people updated on your whole labor and delivery process. So we'll be bringing 2 of these because it's gonna be me and my husband, but I just have one stuffed in a random pocket here. Okay, moving on to the fun stuff, which is the toiletries. I basically just have a giant Ziploc bag. I have 2 of these. And in this first one, I have a brand new pack of hair ties. This is one thing that you absolutely need during labor and delivery if you have long hair, because you are gonna get hot, you're gonna get sweaty, you're gonna be uncomfortable, especially after you give birth. You do not give 2 craps about what your hair looks like. At least I didn't. Like, I know that a lot of moms want to look cute during labor and delivery, especially if they're taking pictures and that kind of thing, which that I totally get. I get that, especially if you're having pictures taken professionally, like you want to try and look a little bit presentable. After that, after everything is all said and done, in the middle of the night when you're sitting there trying to nurse a new baby or just feed a new baby, change a diaper, whatever, and no one is around, and it's 3 a.m., you're going to want to tie your hair up because you will not care what it looks like. I also have clips for any other stray hairs that may fall out. This is another labor and delivery must-have, and that is chapstick, because again, with all the heavy breathing and just all of that going on, you're gonna want chapstick. And I remember last time I thought that I packed chapstick and I couldn't find it for whatever reason, and I had my husband go down to the gift shop downstairs in the hospital, and this chapstick was $6 in the gift shop. So make sure you bring your favorite chapstick, because again, that's a very annoying thing to have dry lips and not have chapstick. I am also bringing a razor. I don't plan on shaving my legs or anything like that, but if my armpits or anything like that happen to get a little fuzzy, that to me is annoying. So I will have a razor on hand, because again, the same thing happened last time when I gave birth, and my armpits were driving me crazy because it had been like 3 days since I shaved them and they were getting fuzzy. So I had my mom bring me a razor, but this time I have a razor. I'm also bringing a small little travel size shampoo and conditioner. I have a travel size toothpaste, a face wash, mouthwash, makeup remover, a few little floss sticks, and then some hand sanitizer. Obviously there's probably gonna have hand sanitizer there, and they're gonna have soap and water obviously to wash your hands and all that good stuff, but just for like, again, in the middle of the night purposes, to just have this on like your bedside table really quickly to reach over and grab, I felt would be useful. That is everything that is in my first little toiletry bag. And then I also bought a brand new little squishy puff thing for the shower there, obviously. Now in my next bag, I have, these are some fragrance-free baby wipes, and I think these are, yeah, they're just regular baby wipes. Those can be used for anything, like just to wipe your hands off really quick after you eat something and there's something sticky on them, or having colostrum on your chest or something, like anything. Basically, you can find many purposes for those, and I felt like they would be useful for the hospital. I'm also bringing 3 sets of nursing pads, because again, I am somebody who, some women don't have this issue at all. But if you plan on nursing, sometimes you can leak if you are breastfeeding, and I was someone that leaked constantly when I was breastfeeding. Like, I could not go 10 minutes without wearing nursing pads because I just constantly was leaking all day long. And that's a very person by person, baby by baby, pregnancy by pregnancy thing. Like, it can totally change. However, I am just going off my previous experience with leaking and breastfeeding and being prepared and bringing breast pads just so I don't leak all over the place, because that's the most annoying thing as well, is being like sopping wet and sticky with breast milk and colostrum. And then I am also going to be bringing these lovely, sexy underwear. I did not wear these last time with my daughter. I actually really loved the mesh panties that they provided at the hospital and just put the pads in them. But I heard amazing things about these, so I am going to give these a try this time around. I'm only bringing 2 pairs and see if I like them. If I do like them, obviously I'll continue wearing them. If not, the hospital gives you mesh panties to wear. I am also going to be bringing my own blanket from home, and this is just like a minky material, and it's just like a throw blanket, and it's like a seafoam green color. My husband got it on Amazon, and I thought it would be perfect for the hospital because hospitals are usually really cold, and even though they have obviously blankets and stuff there, I figured it would be perfect to be extra comfortable with. Even if I don't end up using it, Johnny will probably end up using it when he has to like snuggle up on his little tiny bed that they have there at the hospital for him. And then another random thing that I just have because it's next to me, I am going to be bringing this dry shampoo, and I got the colored one because I have really dark hair. So I'm going to be bringing this, and again, this was something that I really liked having in the hospital last time because I did not feel like blow drying and doing all that crap to my hair when, like, right after I had a C-section and all that. I put my hair up in a bun like this, and I just put some dry shampoo in it and called it a day. I also have some of these bodybuilder.com protein bars. These are amazing protein bars, some of my absolute favorite. They're delicious, and they will make perfect snacks for my husband Johnny. These are not for me because I will probably just be eating hospital food and just going off of that, because they give you plenty to choose from, and they always give you like graham crackers and juice and stuff like that if you feel like you need something to eat. But these will be for Johnny while we are there, just in case he gets hungry and he doesn't feel like running down to the cafeteria or something like that. And then the very last thing that I have like physically ready to go is this Boppy breastfeeding pillow. And this is from my last pregnancy. I am using the same exact one. I just got a new cover for it on Amazon. This was like $7, but there's a million and one shops on Amazon that sell these kinds of covers, and you can find whatever kind you like. I just got this one. It has little koala bears on it, and I thought that was super cute. But I will be bringing this because I use this every single time that I nursed with my daughter, and I'm obsessed with it. Some people like don't like these at all, and that's totally fine, but for me, I found it really, really helpful because I do have a little bit of a smaller chest, and for me it helped a lot to be able to bring the baby up to my chest because I didn't have a bigger boob to like reach down with. So I found this really, really helpful, and it was also very supportive on my stomach, and it made it like not hurt as much. This is definitely one of my like #1 top pregnancy postpartum items that I really, really love. Okay, so I almost forgot about this very last thing that I bought, and I didn't even put in my bag yet because I just washed it. But I'm also bringing these panties that I found on Amazon, and from all the reviews and everything that I read, they said they are great postpartum panties, especially for a postpartum C-section, because you don't want anything like lying on your incision. So everyone said these are amazing. They're extremely stretchy. They have room for a pad in them. They're full-butted, and they're actually kind of cute, which is nice. So I have this color as well. I don't think I will be wearing these. However, I am just bringing them just in case I decide to wear them for probably the ride home from the hospital. Just depending on my bleeding, how I'm feeling, how comfortable I am, that kind of thing. So if I decide that I want to put on real panties and just put a pad in it, I have this option. So I'm just gonna bring 2 pairs of these. I don't know or think I'll wear them, but you never know. So that is everything that I physically have packed ready for my hospital bag for me. Like I said, my husband is also going to be putting his stuff in there, and I can just really quickly off the top of my head tell you the things that he's bringing, just because I already know. He's bringing the snacks. We are also going to be packing, I think, like $40 cash for him to get any other snacks that he wants. Like if he wants to go and get a Starbucks or something like that, because there's a Starbucks cafe downstairs in the hospital where we are delivering at, or anything extra like that. Like if one day we decide we don't want to have hospital food and he gets Chick-fil-A or something, anything like that. We did the same thing last time, and it was really useful. He didn't use all the money, but he did use some of it. So we're going to be bringing cash for him, snacks. He's going to be bringing, I think, 2 or 3 pairs of a shirt, basketball shorts, underwear and socks. And then he's gonna be bringing a couple hats. He likes to wear hats. And then just like basic toiletries. But all of that is also going to be going in my bag. And then the rest of the stuff that I didn't show you guys, but I'll be packing last minute. Some of these things are not gonna pertain to everybody, but it's just gonna pertain to me, partly because it's things that make me comfortable and also because I do YouTube and I need to bring certain things. So some of the other things that I haven't mentioned or shown you guys yet is a tripod, a mini tripod, a camera bag, my camera battery, battery charger, and then I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do this or not, but I might try and bring a mini nightlight and find one on Amazon if I can. And then memory cards for my camera. That is all pretty much stuff that not everyone will likely bring to the hospital. That's just because I do YouTube. And then some other like toiletries and makeup type things. I'm gonna be bringing my toothbrush last minute. That's again a last minute thing. Face moisturizer, lotion, deodorant, and vitamins. My makeup bag, my straightener, my hairbrush, and then some hairspray. And then for my makeup bag, I'm not bringing a ton of stuff. I am just gonna bring probably my foundation, concealer, mascara, a powder, maybe my eyebrow brush, and some blush, and that'll probably be it, just to freshen up my face a little bit. I'm not doing like eyeshadow and eyeliner and contour and highlight and all of that nonsense, because again, I'm just someone that it's not my main concern while I'm there, and I don't hate on anybody who does a full face of makeup, but it's just not for me. Like when I'm there, I don't have the energy for it, so I'm not bringing all of my makeup. And then the last couple of random things that I'm bringing are we are gonna be both bringing our own pillows from home, so we have just extra pillows in case we want them, and again, to be more comfortable. We have to make sure the car seat's installed, our insurance and driver's licenses, and then I'm also going to be bringing a letter board to like take pictures with. So that is basically everything we plan on bringing to the hospital for myself and my husband and all of our miscellaneous things. And now I will really quickly try and show you guys. I'll try not to make this video 8,000 years long, but there's just like a lot of things that I'm bringing. But I'll really quickly show you guys the things that I'm packing for baby Boston as well. Okay, so starting out, this is the bag that we are going to be putting his stuff in, and I love this. Johnny actually picked it out on Amazon. I think it's marketed as like a dad diaper bag, so that's kind of how we found it, but it has so many like pockets and zippers and places to put things in, and it has like this little wipe container on the side to where you don't have to take the wipes out of the bag. You can just put a wipe container in here and just pull them out, so that's really cool. It has diaper bag straps in the back. It also has 3 giant pockets in the front for anything you would need. A changing pad in here, tons of space, tons of storage. It has this little container for putting whatever in there. Like it just has tons of stuff and tons of pockets and storage in it. So this is the bag we're going to be putting everything in for Boston. Now everything that I will be bringing for him is just right here in my lap, and I'll just go through it one by one. The first thing is I'm going to be bringing this little zipper bag thing. I didn't buy this. It actually came with something else that I bought. The product came in this bag, but I thought this little zipper bag was super cute. So I'm going to be bringing this and just putting whatever I think will work in this bag into it. So I thought this was super cute. And I have, the first thing I'm going to be bringing for him are going to be binkies. And I'm not bringing all 3 of these. I'll probably just bring 2. These are from a brand called Bibs on Amazon, and it's like a slate gray color and like a sage green color, and I thought these were so freaking cute. And it comes in a 2-pack, so I'll bring 1 of these. And then I also have a Ryan and Rose binky, and this is just a light gray color. So I'm going to bring 1 of these and 1 of these. I have to sterilize them first before I bring them. I don't know if he's going to use a binky or even like them, but I'm going to bring 2 different kinds just in case he decides he does and he likes one over the other. So 2 of those, but again, I have to sterilize them before I take them. These Johnson's hand and face wipes for no real reason other than just to have just in case. I also have 2 onesies. This is a preemie one. This is actually from my daughter Anastasia because she was preemie size when she was born. This other onesie that says new to the crew, that is a normal newborn size. These are both from Target. And I have a preemie one and a normal size one, but I'm thinking I'll probably, I don't know if I'm going to keep the preemie one in here. I might just replace it with another newborn one because I don't know how big he's going to be. And I'm thinking he's going to be a little bit on the bigger side at this point. So I have 2 of these. I have a couple sleepers. This one is super cute. It just says love, heart, and sweet on it, and pro tip for new moms, always get the zipper ones because these are way easier to fuss with in the middle of the night than the button ones. So I have this little sleeper. I have another sleeper that just says little brother on it. It's super, super cute. This one might be a little big on him, but again, we'll see. I also have a little knotted nightgown that I plan on taking pictures of him in. Oh my gosh, so cute. And possibly taking him home in. I don't have a specific taking home outfit prepared, but I figure I have like several options, so I'll just pick one of them. But this is from Amazon, and I think it was $12. It's super soft and stretchy, and it came in a few different colors, but this is going to be definitely one of the ones that I'll take a picture of him in. And then this is also going to be for his pictures that I'm going to take when we're there. And it's just a little hat that says Boston, which is his name. And this is from a boutique called Squishy Cheeks, children's boutique, and the website says babysquishycheeks.etsy.com. so it's from Etsy. I got it as a gift from someone, so I have never heard of the shop before, but that is where it is from if any of you guys are interested in getting something like this. I thought this was super cute. I also have 2 zip up swaddles. These are the Swaddle Me brand, and they just zip straight up, so they're in like a little potato sack. I have one with arrows on it, and then I have just a plain light blue one. And the reason I'm bringing these is because trying to actually swaddle a brand new baby is literally almost impossible, and I hate every second of it. I'm going to be bringing 2 of these. We call them rags here in our household because my daughter, who's almost 2, these are like her like little lovey things that she just like likes to have with her and she sleeps with. And they're just white muslin cloth, and these are the Gerber brand. These can be used for cloth diapers, they can be used for burp rags, they can be used to clean up messes, they can be used for 1,000,010 things. So we have really, really loved these. These have been one of our staple baby items since having a baby. So I'm bringing 2 of these with us to the hospital for whatever purpose we find for them. And then my mom also makes these burp cloths. She has a shop on Etsy and on Facebook called the Kashort Collective that she has had ever since I had my daughter. The very first items that she ever made were these burp cloths, and I really love these. Like, I use these every single day when I was nursing, and she puts like cute little designs in them. These have like little bears and foxes and stuff, and basically all you do is you just put it on your shoulder. After you're done nursing the baby, you can burp them with the burp cloth, and they work phenomenally. And because there's like it's like a towel material on the back, it also works really well to like wipe up like spit up or if you're leaking or anything like that. So again, another one of my staple baby items. And then I also have a Boston one that says the Celtics on it because my husband loves the Celtics and our baby's name is Boston. And then the last thing that I'm bringing for him is this stretchy car seat cover or nursing cover if you are someone that likes to cover up while nursing. But I'll just be using it mostly for a car seat cover, just so people don't get too close to the baby and kind of like breathe in their face or anything like that, and to protect them from the sun a little bit. And it's from a shop called Moody Park on Amazon, and I believe again it was around maybe $20 or less. This was a gift, so I don't really know, but I know for a fact it was from Amazon. So that is everything that I will be bringing in my hospital bags this time around for baby number 2. I really hope that this video helped a lot of you guys. I know it can feel really overwhelming when you are about to go to the hospital and have a baby and you really don't know what to prepare and you don't want to be overpacked or underpacked or anything like that. So I really hope that showing you guys what I plan on bringing helped you out as well. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.
I'm looking out from my window.